Our round 5 feature match, we have Ellis Chen versus Eric Tham.
And Ellis is playing Graydle Kaiju, pretty much the most ridiculous deck you ever expect in this tournament. And Eric is playing the casual Dark Destroyer deck. Kozmo, I'm calling it Dark Destroyer.
Dark Destroyer deck?
Dark Destroyer deck.
Alright, so we know Eric is going first because he just lost the dice roll.
Yeah, Ellis is, I'm guessing he's probably going to want him to go first because, you know, the Kaijus, you want to tribute your opponent's monsters. So nothing to tribute on going first.
Okay, Eric starts off with the Farm Girl. Our little Luke Skywalker sets 1 pass his turn. It's
pretty standard opening.
Yeah,
I think Ellis here is asking him for standby phase, and it's a tribute as a cost.
So he's just going for the turtle.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, Kaiju monsters actually they're all tributed for cost. You tribute to your opponent's side and special summons it.
Yeah, but when your opponent controls one, then you can summon one on your side. But just remember that you can only control 1 Kaiju monster at all times.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, Kaiju Graydle actually has a lot of synergy together because Graydles can actually steal the Kaijus back after you've removed the card. And Ellis is going to play Graydle Impact. If you didn't know what it does, Graydle Impact is you can target 1 other Graydle card you control and 1 card your opponent controls and destroy them both. Or during the end phase, you can add 1 Graydle card from your deck to your hand.
This card really works well with an alligator because when alligator is popped, it was destroyed by a spell. So there's the alligator. So it's gonna be able to steal a monster even after it gets popped.
Yeah.
So he's using his alligator and targeting the back row. That's actually really good.
It's really good play.
He killed the Farm Girl too.
Yeah, the Farm Girl's gone. Oh my God, Blazing Mirror Force.
Oh, that's Storming Mirror Force. Oh, I guess he's gonna take a fast swing to the face. Luckily, there's no counter. So I believe it's Glamacial. This is the turtle, and if there's counters on the field, he can actually negate card activations.
Yeah, that's...
Luckily, he's not as strong, but he has a really fat defense. He has a 3k wall.
Yeah, he's got a face down too. I'm not sure what Kozmo can do against this. You basically need Farm Girl Honest or Farm Girl Dark Destroy, but if Farm Girl's gone,
Set 1 and pass.
A very passive play. Actually, if I was Eric, I would actually be incredibly surprised at this matchup.
It's taking another swing to the face. That's
round
2.
5, you really don't expect Kaiju Graydles.
Oh, he's been doing very well too.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of damage. Just 2 swings to the face already.
He's
like halfway down.
Yeah, another back row set. It's not looking good. I think Eric's drawing into 3 cards.
He needs a Dark Destroyer.
Yeah, he really needs Dark Destroyer and a monster.
There's like no there's no Kaiju counters right now. So
yeah.
In other words, it's just the beat stick. Oh, Ellis, since he did not use Graydle Impact's effect this turn, he's searching out a Graydle Eagle during the end phase.
Yeah, so actually a very high value card, kind of like that DDD continuous spell card, which is just Rhoda every turn. Actually, these cards are coming up now. If you think Rhoda every turn, it's like, oh my God, that's so nutty.
But every deck seems to have their own.
Every deck seems to have one now.
Oh, Kozmo Town.
Ooh.
Maybe he'll actually be able to set something up from this. Unless he has an MST. But MST is bad against Kozmo Town.
Ooh. So Eric is going to use the shuffling effect. I believe he did reveal the Kozmo monster. It was just off screen. He revealed it in his hand.
So how many cards is he going to draw?
I think it's 1. Yeah, just one.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Maybe he got the out.
Yeah, there's really not much you can do here.
If you kill the Graydle monster, Raigeki. Okay.
Oh yes,
okay.
That's that'll do it.
That will clear that Kaiju. Or you could actually
Farm
use
Girl.
E-Telly.
Oh, warning.
Warning. Okay.
It's a very good warning there. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Continuous trick.
Well played, Ellis. Stop that Farm Girl from coming out. Oh,
Second
that would have been Eric's chance to actually come back. But and Ellis does have 15 damage in his hand from the Graydle Eagle he just searched a moment ago.
Oh, it's gonna mainboard Mind Crush.
What did he call?
Graydle Eagle.
Oh, I called the Eagle.
Okay.
The Eagle's gone.
Because I guess he knows he's about to die to that Eagle. So
remove Brainwashing.
Oh.
So all cards will return to the owner's side of the field.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna use it to draw with Magic Planter. Okay, I'm like, it's not really useful right now. Why'd you flip it? So Magic Planter actually played really well. It actually feels like
he's going for
Volcanics. No, this deck feels like Volcanics.
3 Godzillas.
I think both players are staring in disbelief right now.
Yeah, you might as well read what he does. So Doggeran, the Burning Godzilla. He has 3k beat stick. Again, same with the Kaiju summoning effect, summons on your opponent's side by tributing one of their monsters. But also, his other effect is you can remove 3 Kaiju counters to Raigeki your opponent, and then the card will not be able to attack. Only that card, though.
Oh no, he can't attack with the card that
Raigeki's. Oh, he got another eagle from that draw.
Graydle Eagle, wow.
So he's swinging for 15, and that's going to go through. There's nothing on Eric's side except for that Kozmo Town.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Eric can win this game.
He's really low on life.
Ellis is still at 3,000 at this point.
Now he's using Graydle Impact to search Graydle Parasite.
Yes.
Really, really good card, especially when you have nothing on the field. It summons out a free Graydle monster out from the deck.
When your opponent declares an attack and you have nothing on the field, it'll special summon a Graydle monster from your deck. And when a Graydle monster declares a direct attack and your opponent has nothing on the board,
you can summon one of theirs out.
Yeah, you special summon something from their graveyard.
So then you can steal it and swing for more damage.
Really stealing and removing is the name of the game for Ellis here.
Eric actually hasn't been dropping very much. That mainboard Mind Crush is very interesting, though.
Actually, at this point, if I was Eric, I would just try to survive as long as I can and get as much information as you can from the deck, because I can't imagine him having a lot of experience against Graydle Kaiju as a deck. It's a very, very obscure deck.
Oh. I don't know what he can do. Being a 1500 monster, it just makes it so that Farm Girl can't just crash into it.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna eat Farm Girl Honest or something.
And even if he Farm Girls, his Farm Girl's gonna get stolen.
Yeah,
damage step. That's not gonna work well.
You can't even banish it. You can't chain it because it's in the damage step. So.
No, because he goes for the E-Tally play. Into the Farm Girl, but he's switching right into Forerunner.
Oh, actually, that's a really good play.
Now he can't target it, so it's actually
Forerunner and Dark Destroyer both can't be targeted, which is very, very good for this matchup, since Graydles have to target in order for them to basically take control of their opponent's monster.
So that's not bad. Now the Graydle Impact can't even destroy it too, so there's a lot going on. Eric can actually gain life during the standby phase. But
yeah. I guess that's where the bases are covered against Kaiju. You can just tribute what monsters you can't destroy.
Luckily, he already got rid of that remove brainwashing, or else this would have been game right there.
Yeah, that's that was not very good. So, Eric's last card in hand, go drawing into 2.
But he does have a 3k beat stick.
I don't think it matters because he has Graydle Parasite.
He can't.
Oh, he also has removed.
He has another remove brainwashing. Okay, now he does not have that 3k beat stick.
Yeah, it's MST, but it's got Graydle Parasite, so it's really kind of pointless.
Okay, so Farm
Girl. Is
Dark
Destroyer going to save the day? That is the question.
So Farm Girl, swing, honest. Oh, Fiendish Chain not letting. I'm pretty sure there's an honest in hand.
Yeah, he wouldn't declare that unless he's being super brave and just testing, but it's got to be honest in hand.
Oh no, he has another impact.
Looks like he drew emptiness.
He has an alligator.
He has an impact, an alligator, and an emptiness in hand.
I think the alligator will just win the game.
Yeah, he's just gonna play the second impact and pop.
He's gonna pop the Farm Girl, forcing and knowing that, guessing that's probably an honest by now. The Farm Girl will die.
Yeah, there's.
And then I think this game is actually going to the Graydle Kaiju. Ellis takes game 1.
Yeah, I was very surprised, especially against Kozmo, a very good game 1 deck. So what players are gonna side here?
I just don't really know.
Yeah, I think Ellis will have a lot of good sides for Kozmo, like Imperial Iron Wall, just basically a bunch of generic good sides. But for Eric, I can't imagine he will have a lot of extra deck cards, or sorry, side deck cards for this matchup in particular.
Well, Ellis is going first this game because Eric wants to go second as a Kozmo player. So end phase adds a Graydle Parasite.
Yeah. Using that Rhoda, the once per turn Rhoda.
It's a Rhoda for any card.
And that face down is probably going to be a Graydle monster. I can't imagine it to be anything else.
I probably will not swing into that. Cyclone.
Ooh, Galaxy.
It's a pretty good one, hitting that remove brainwashing. Now, just so you guys remember, when you use Galaxy Cyclone, it doesn't matter if they flip it face up, it's still going to be destroyed.
As long as it targets the face down.
Yeah, that's the difference between destroy it and destroy the target.
So what does he have?
Well, that's a Graydle monster, so it's not good to do anything with it. Oh, is he giving away the Good Witch? So he hits into a Graydle Cobra. So Cobra effect will take the Good Witch. And that's happening during damage step, so you can't really do too much.
Oh, E-Telly.
So he's going to play into an E-Telly Farm Girl. Well, Good Witch is stronger, but does he have an Honest?
Oh, he does.
Oh, so he's doing an Honest swing.
Okay.
This could actually rip apart Ellis's board.
This is really bad for Ellis, actually.
So Farm Girl pay 500 to get the search.
What is he at? Dark Destroyer or Slip Rider? Slip Rider to pop the Graydle Impact if he doesn't have game is not bad. But I feel like he wants something that's non-targeting. Yeah,
I think a non-targeting monster
it really,
would be a little better.
Depends on if you think he has a Kaiju in hand or not. Because if you want Slip Rider if he does have a Kaiju, because then you get the value of popping Graydle Impact. Yeah. But if you don't think he has it, then you want to.
But he's going for a Forerunner. I guess life points. He could be going for gaining life points, and even if he loses this card, it's not as painful.
I guess he's just YOLOing it. Fuck it.
Who knows? Like, I'm really scared of the Kaiju right now, because if he drops a Kaiju right now, I'm just losing monsters, and my farm, and I don't have a Kozmo Town. I could have actually searched a Kozmo Town with that as well. Could I?
Yep.
Oh, Mind Crush.
Oh, Mind Crush. I guess he's calling the
Graydle Parasite, and he got knowledge of the his hand as well.
Yeah, it's double Eagle.
So he knows that's probably a set Eagle now.
Yeah.
Impact is getting another search. Impact has no target on Eric's side right now, so he can only get the search effect.
Now, a really good top deck right now would be Farm Girl or E-Telly or Kozmo Town would be very good.
Kozmo Town would be very, very good.
A very good top deck.
Just play Terraforming.
What is he? He's gonna want to clear it so he doesn't get his monster stolen first, anyways.
I'd probably clear it right now. Clear it and then E-Telly.
That main board Mind Crush is really coming in the clutch.
It's giving him so much knowledge. There's like I think there's a Graydle Split. I can't really tell what the other card is. The other trap. It looks like a split.
Yeah.
If it's a split, it's a pretty scary card. It's double steal.
I think it's Graydle Parasite, isn't it?
One's a Parasite, I think.
Yeah.
And it's swinging right into it.
So yeah, so he's not going to
the Eagle is going to be dead.
Another set, I wonder what it could be. Time Space, Emptiness. Emptiness would be pretty good. You can just play it right away. So it looks like Ellis is thinking here. Actually, his hand isn't that great because he only has Eagle, so it's really worthless against Forerunner. So Eric can really just get away with it.
I think he really wants that Kaiju right now.
Yeah, he's actually not even choosing not to set the Graydle Eagle. He's just going to take some hits from Forerunner.
I think he's just like thinning out his deck right now, trying to hopefully get into a Kaiju monster.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, Alligator's not bad if Eric does put out another monster on the field, but if Eric does not put out another monster, it's going to be pretty rough because even if he pops the Alligator, there's nothing to steal.
Exactly.
Oh, Kozmo Town!
I bet he regrets not setting that
Value
Graydle
Town
monster.
Takes the 300 to add the Farm Girl back.
See, if he had the Graydle monster set, it would have been a lot better because you can't summon the Farm Girl without it being stolen.
I think he's really stuck now.
So now is he afraid of something like Torrential or Bottomless? It's
kind of funny. Farm Girl's gonna be summoned.
So
like, no response on Ellis's part.
Ooh,
attack into
Graydle Parasite.
Okay. He did get that Parasite earlier on.
Yeah.
If only there was a Slip Rider.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised he didn't
get a search for him.
No, I'm surprised he didn't attack with Forerunner first.
Well, if you attack with Forerunner first, it would kind of result the same way.
Yeah.
Because like the monster would die and he'll steal the Farm Girl. He's still attacking. He's going in.
So he's just gonna
go to crash.
He's just gonna crash it.
I guess he gets extra damage through the Forerunner.
Yeah.
Every standby phase.
Actually, not a bad play because
he cleared it. He cleared the monster for free. Not sure what Eric's in really good spot.
I'm not sure what Ellis can do without drawing into a Kaiju.
Without a Kaiju, I don't think he can do too much.
He does have, I think, Magic Planter that he can use to send the Graydle Parasite. I think I see that in his hand. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, he needs to dig. He needs to dig through his deck because he's probably gonna play the Magic Planter.
Yeah, it's definitely Magic Planter in his hand. So he's gonna Magic Planter the Parasite. Hopefully dig forward a Kaiju off the top.
Lose one turn and another trap. No, none yet.
Ooh. It's Imperial Iron Wall and lose one turn. Also very, very good traps.
But the thing is, he's already established.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do against the face-up Forerunner.
It's just beating him down. As Eric gains life, it's going to be like a bigger stretch for Ellis to actually do anything.
Yeah, so he's just chump blocking with the Graydle monsters now. But good thing is, with Graydle Impact, he basically has infinite chump blocks until his deck runs out of resources. Which really shouldn't happen.
Sending another Impact. I guess Impact does give him an option to immediately pop something, but I don't know. Is it worth it? He's literally just thinning out his deck and praying for a Kaiju right now.
Yeah. Graydle Impact is actually a very, very high value card.
So Imperial Iron Wall will now prevent Eric from establishing more advantage if he did have another ship in hand.
Yeah. It's also really important to remember to flip it during the standby phase. If you wait until they get into main phase 1, that they have turn player priority, they can normal summon a Kozmo monster, and then when you chain the Imperial Iron Wall,
they can chain.
Yeah, they can chain out the Slip Rider. They can just pop it because Imperial Iron Wall wouldn't have resolved yet. So it's actually really important to just don't think about it and just flip it right on the standby phase. Even if they have MST, they were going to MST it anyways.
And you can use that way. You can actually kind of dodge a Galaxy Cyclone as well.
Yes, exactly. Because he can't Cyclone from the grave right now.
So Wicked Witch has been summoned onto the field. Could be a good or bad thing.
Well, that's a Kaiju monster. Or sorry, that's a Graydle monster in the face down.
The Alligator is going to take the Wicked Witch. And now he's going to swing into the Wicked Witch. But Wicked Witch could pay 1,000. But I don't think Ellis has enough life.
Well, that'd be 1,900 damage. That's a lot of damage. And
that's game.
I think both players recognize
game.
that he's taken way too much damage and it's definitely lethal.
Yeah, it's over. Okay,
that was actually a very smart play.
Going into game 3. All right, so one piece for each player. And I think we know Eric is probably going to be going first. Because both players don't want to go first. Like,
well, actually,
Ellis wants to steal some of Eric's stuff, and Eric wants to be able to attack without throwing stuff on the board.
Yeah, it's generally Kozmo really likes to go second because the battle phase is just super important for Farm Girl. But in certain matchups, Kozmo actually like to go first because it lets him set up against a very control-heavy deck. If you get a setup like a Forerunner or Dark Destroyer, it's really hard to deal with control decks. Something like Satellar's have a really hard time dealing with a card like that. So it's actually, for both players, not bad to go first or second. Interesting. I think Ellis is going...
He's going second.
Going second? Yeah, so Ellis is definitely opted to go second.
Well, judging by what he has in his hand, he has an Alligator, and I think he has an Imperial Iron Wall.
Yeah, he's got a lot of face downs. Actually, if I was Ellis, I would be...
I probably would have wanted to go first.
Yeah, I would want to go first to that hand.
But remember, you don't see your hand before you decide. So Eric just passes turn.
Wow.
This gives Ellis an attack and the ability to set up his defenses.
And the extra card. It's pretty much the dream where your opponent just passes turn 1.
Then again, it's not too bad for Eric for passing turn because he could just lose cards by just putting them on the board. So, very passive opening turn, so it's kind of like he went second or went first.
Yeah, it's actually not that important for...
Yeah. Iron Wall is going to get on standby.
It's actually not that very important.
Reasoning, okay. This is a very fun game. I guess Kozmo's run a crap ton of levels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Basically something in every level.
It's a gamble.
The most common to call is 8 for Dark Destroyer and then 3 for Farm Girl.
Oh, but here's a 4. Good Witch comes out. Go Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, it turns into Slip Rider. Oh,
he tribute summoned for Slip Rider.
That Iron Wall is gone, and if Slip Rider dies, it's okay.
That confused me for a second. For a second there, I thought, I was like, you can't banish under Imperial Iron Wall, and then I realized he just tribute summoned. And Cosmo monsters all get their effects when...
Normal or special.
Yeah, normal or special.
That was a pretty good play.
Yeah, Reasoning actually coming in the clutch there for Eric.
Giving him that extra summon so that he can actually do the tribute summon.
Yeah.
Iron Wall being out of the picture. Is there another Iron Wall? I'm not too sure.
The board is actually still not that scary for Ellis. He can just flip his Graydle and
crash it. Yeah, he can still just crash it. Yeah, swinging with the Alligator. Alligator has 500 to the Slip Riders. 20. How much does Slip Rider have? 23.
23.
So that's quite a bit. That's about 18 damage and another 15. And then Eric will be taking the same amount of damage.
Basically, a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage going through to both players right now.
The good thing for Eric, though, actually, is if he attacks and kills a Slip Rider, he can actually special summon from his grave. Or special summon after banishing for Slip Rider.
You can actually establish a farm girl.
Yeah, so it's actually not that bad to have your thing stolen.
But that Graydle Eagle is still there.
Yes, of course.
No, Eric's thinking carefully through his. I would actually be kind of worried because I don't know his face downs. It could potentially be, well, there's a high chance it could be one of the removed brainwashing as we've seen before. So that's one of the bluffy cards that could be back there. But other cards could be like a lose one turn. That would be devastating.
Yeah, those two face downs are really devastating.
So good. Oh, good, which is actually
a second good.
That's actually not bad because he can flip something face down now.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to flip the Slip Rider.
So you can lower the attack.
Oh, so you can just run it over. Yes. The card doesn't switch back to your opponent's side. It's similar to the
Snatch Steal
ruling. Yep.
Yeah, if you Book of Moon it.
Yes.
So he's banishing the Slip Rider to summon out from the deck. It could be any level 4 or lower Kozmo monster.
Dark Wicked Witch.
Wicked Witch wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I probably want to get something.
Actually, I would get a Tin Man. No, not Tin Man. Sorry, Straw Man. Straw Man's not a bad option.
I would probably get a
you special summon out the
Slip Rider.
Slip Rider, and basically you're just going for value because you're not going to break through that Graydle Eagle anytime soon.
That Eagle is holding the board very well. It's like I don't want to. It's like anytime you hit into the monster, you're giving yourself a minus.
Yeah, this matchup is actually really good for Graydle Kaiju. Now that I think about it, cards like Dweller, which is really good against Graydle, is basically not accessible easily in the Kozmo deck.
So right now,
activate Wicked Witch.
Yeah, he's going for the Wicked Witch activation. Oh, and do a forward. Oh, going for the crash play again. Same play that we saw in game 2.
So actually, this is a really good way to clear.
Oh, okay. Well, Parasite's not going to do too much because Forerunner's still just going to run it.
Ellis is just playing it because he doesn't want to take the damage.
I'm actually a bit more surprised we haven't seen a Dark Destroyer.
Yeah. Actually, I talked to Eric after, and he only has one Dark Destroyer in this deck. He picked up this deck very early before all the hype. He got his farm girls for really cheap, and he only has access to one Dark Destroyer, which is why you actually haven't seen it. But the deck is still running very well. Forerunner, the MVP against Graydles, apparently.
I want to see if he actually gets out a Dark Destroyer at the end because I haven't seen a single one.
Oh no!
So that Graydle Parasite is now a dud card.
It's also all the kaijus.
All the kaijus don't work.
They special summon. It's not. Yeah,
they don't
work.
Summon. Oh, this is not looking good for Ellis.
And he's not non-targeting Forerunner.
A Mirror Force would be perfect right now.
Storming Mirror Force would be better, I think.
Yeah, because Emptiness would stay alive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But like, if you use Mirror Force, you can clear the Emptiness.
Yeah, you would clear everything, and actually.
And then the thing is, the Forerunner will not be able to summon because Emptiness is still on board.
Yes. No, because Emptiness will activate in the same... in a different chain. Yeah. Emptiness will be chain link when it's a mandatory, and then Forerunner cannot activate because Emptiness hasn't resolved yet. Okay, Magic
Planter, because he knows it's useless. Al offers the handshake. He realizes he can't clear this board. All those kaijus!
Oh.
Well, congratulations to Eric for winning round 5. And hopefully you guys look forward for our future matches.
Hope you enjoy this game. Again, remember to hold on to your MST.TV.